Hi you two, welcome to our recorded video for our literacy lesson. I hope you're all well and I'm excited to be teaching you this lesson. It's going to be about a new book called The Secret of Black Rock, and it's by an author called Jo Todd Stanton. So I just want to explain a few things. I'd like you to follow along this lesson as you can, follow along with me and as we explore this book, and I would like you to try and work through the tasks in the book that you've been given from the school, so the literacy book. If you can pause the video at any time, that's absolutely fine, and you can complete the task in your own time, okay? And then you can upload a photo of your work to our Class Dojo page, and I'm so excited to have a look at all the work that you'll be doing, okay? So our LO is to learn about a character in a text, and we're going to be looking at this character, discussing the character from a picture using descriptive language, and you're going to use the pictures in the text to help you with your evidence, okay? So let's have a look. Firstly, we have an adjective starter. Okay, so some grammar for the first thing on a Monday morning. We're going to do some grammar. So let's improve these sentences. Can you change the adjective in each sentence to something a bit more exciting? So we're going to up-level the sentences. Or you can go even further than that, and you can add more than one adjective to make it more exciting. So we've got here, the small bird hopped along the path. I have a pair of new shoes. My garden has some nice flowers. Andy had a tasty apple for his snack. So I'm going to give you 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, you can pause the video, and I'd like you to have a go at improving these sentences so you can write them down in your literacy book. Okay? Okay, now hopefully you had a go at those, and I look forward to seeing your interesting sentences. We're now going to go and explore this book, okay? The Secret of Black Rock. So have a look at this picture here. Have a look at the picture. What do you notice? So if I look at this picture, immediately I notice a girl and a dog looking down into the water. It looks like they're looking at some fish. I can also see a really tall house, and that is surrounded in the background by lots of hills and trees. I wonder what you've noticed in the picture. Have a think. Talk to the people in your house. What can you see? And how would you describe this place? Is it like anywhere you've seen before in real stories, in real life, or in stories? Have you been somewhere like this place? Or maybe you've seen a picture like it in a book? Have a think. And where is this place, do you think? What makes you say that? Where is this place? Where do you think it is? So it might be by looking at the type of houses there are. Might be by looking at lots of water and the hills that you think it's a certain place. What do you think? And is there anything you'd like to find out about this? Is there something really interesting about this place, this scene that we see, that you think, oh, that's really interesting? So for me, I can see some seals in the picture, and I think that's really interesting that there are seals. You don't often see seals anywhere near where we live, do we? So it's quite fun to look at a picture and see some seals. I also find it interesting that the boats and ships are so big. Look at those boats. I find it really interesting because I wonder, where are they going? I wonder what you have thought about this book. Remember, you can pause the video at any time to keep looking at this picture and have a think. But we are going to move on now to have a further look at this. So I'm going to read to you what it says on those pages. The first pages say, Erin Pike lived with her mum and her dog Archie near a big fishing town. Ah, so we have found out the name of the girl is Erin Pike. She lives with her mum and a dog called Archie. And where do they live? Near a big fishing town. That would explain the boats that we can see and the ships, I imagine. Okay, page 2 says she longed to go out to sea, but it was too dangerous because of what? I wonder what it is too dangerous. Now, what do you learn about Erin's life from this? What do we learn? So if I read this again, it says, Erin Pike lived with her mum and her dog Archie near a big fishing town. She longed to go out to sea, but it was too dangerous because of... What are we learning about Erin? So from that first bit, you can see where she lives. You can see who she lives with, what her name is. So these words from the author are giving us some information about Erin. Hopefully you picked up on those things. And next, what more does this tell us about Erin? So what more does this tell us about Erin? That's from page 2. So she longed to go out to sea, but it was too dangerous because of... What does it tell us maybe about her character? And lastly, why does she long to go out to sea? Why do you think Erin longs to go out to sea? Look at her face there as she's looking longingly out into the ocean. Why is it too dangerous, do you think? I want you to think about those questions. I'll give you another couple of minutes and you can pause the video, you can have a chat with your family members, and then we are going to move on to the next task. So, have a look at our picture of Erin. Think about the character of the little girl, okay? How would you describe Erin's character? Okay, how would you describe her appearance? That's what she looks like, isn't it? So her hair, her clothes, her face shape, okay? If she's tall, if she's small. But how would you also describe her behaviour, her thoughts and her feelings? So all those things that maybe come from the inside. So her behaviour, the way that she acts, the way that she wants to do things, her thoughts. I mean, if you look at that picture of Erin, we can see she looks like she's deep in thought, isn't she? And her feelings. There was a word on the last page, that word longing, that tells us something about her feelings. I wonder, have a few minutes to see if you can discuss those things with someone who is next to you, okay, in your family. Okay, once you've had a go at that, remember you can pause the video at any time. The next mini task is a roll on the wall, okay? You are going to draw an outline of a girl and you're going to write down the answers to these questions around that, okay? And you're going to use different colours to show each part of the character. So I'm going to show you one now, an example that I've done, and we'll have a go at some more together, okay? So inside your person, you are going to put your thoughts. So inside the head, you're going to put the thoughts, and I've used the colour purple, but you can use a different colour. And inside the rest of the body, you're going to do feelings. And on the outside, you are going to do anything about the appearance. So have a look here. What does Erin look like? Okay, so if you have a look over here, I've had a go. This is my version of Erin's roll on the wall. So I have said Erin has a bright yellow raincoat. You can see I've used 2 adjectives there. Hopefully you can spot them. They are bright and they are yellow. Okay, and we can see that in the picture. She's wearing a bright yellow raincoat. Erin likes dogs. Now I wonder why you think I might have put that. See if you can look at the picture and wonder why I might have put that Erin likes dogs on the outside. That's something about her, okay? And what about Erin lives near a fishing town. That's something else that we know about Erin. Okay, and I've put that on the outside because it's something that's on the outside influencing her, that she lives near a fishing town. On the inside, I have said that she's brave. I think she's quite brave. The reason? Because she's longing to explore. Okay, so Erin is always looking out to sea, and she wants to explore. I've also said that she's calm because in the picture she looks quite peaceful. I've also said in her thoughts that she likes to daydream. She's a daydreamer, thinking about what life is like going to explore. So those are some of the things that I have put inside. I am sure that you can think of lots more. If you look at her appearance, what else could you put around her for her appearance? What else could you put inside about her feelings, or what about her thoughts, her behaviour? Okay, that all is about her personality and her appearance. Okay, so have a go at that. You can have about 10 minutes, so you can pause the video and have a look, and then we will move on to the next one. So it's off to your turn. Okay, I am so excited to see your role on the wall, but first I would like you to share it with a family member. So maybe someone who wasn't helping you, someone different, go and show it to them. Ask them how good they think it is and what else you can add to it, and then maybe with another colour you can add that. Okay, I'd now like you also to take a picture of your work and upload it to Classroom Dojo, so I'll be able to see, and I'm really excited to see all the different pictures of Erin that we have with the role on the wall. Okay, that is our end of our lesson now, but it's been really great to have been able to teach this to you, and I hope that you are all keeping well and safe, and I will see you very soon for our next lesson. Bye bye.